Hi children, this is Santoshbharathan. So today we are going to learn encashment of leave salary, section 10, subsection 10AA. First we'll understand the meaning of salary, encashment of salary or leave encashment. Both are one and the same. See, leave encashment means, in a very simple, leave which is not availed will be converted into cash. That basically we mean a leave salary. Leaves are of two types. One, leave which can be used, that will be used, basically availed, or it will get lapsed. If I can use the leave, or if I don't use, it will be lapsed. For example, those type of leaves are casual leave and sick leave. See, casual leave and sick leave, maybe hardly they may give a few days leave where that cannot be carried forward for the next year. In the same year, we need to use it. Otherwise, the leaves will be lapsed. There are one more leave called earned leave. The concept of earned leave is if I do not utilize the leave, or if I'm not going to avail the leave, that unutilized leave will can encash into, that can be encashed. Okay. Those type of a leave we call it as a earned leave. Here we are talking the same thing. Leave which can be used or carry forward for the next year. And the carried forward leave which is unutilized will be which is accumulated leave, that will be reimbursed or compensated by the employer to employee at the time of retirement or resignation, or it can happen during the service period also. That we call it as a leave encashment salary. Okay. Okay, children. I hope so you have understood the meaning of leave encashment or leave salary. There are some provision related with the encashment of leave salary. We'll see the provisions. What do that provision says? Leave salary basically depends upon there are two provisions with respect to that. One, if an employee receive any leave salary during the service, if an employee receives any leave salary at the time of resignation or retirement, one by one we will discuss. If an employee receives leave salary during the service, either it can be a government employee. Government employee, here we say an employee working in state or central government. For a non-government employee, basically will working in a private company. So any leave salary received, irrespective of he is a government employee or a non-government employee, it is fully taxable. That means in the service period, working period, if they get any leave encashment, that is fully taxable, irrespective of government employee or non-government employee. That is one part. The second thing, if any leave encashment or leave salary received by an employee at the time of resignation or retirement, if he is a government employee, fully exempted. At the time of retirement or resignation, if a government employee receive a leave salary, it is fully exempted. Whereas in case of a non-government employee, partly exempted, partly taxable. How we will see, how we partly exempted and how it is partly taxable. So there are certain provisions which they say, least of the following is exempted. Least means the lesser amount will be exempted. In that first, what they say, actual leave salary received means the unutilized leaves into last drawn salary. That basically is an actual leave salary received. Second, the maximum limit for leave salary is 25 lakhs. Third, 10 months average salary we are going to consider. The calculation we'll see later on when we are doing a problem. Now we have to define a salary here. How we are going to define a salary? Salary means here, basic salary we need to take into account, Dearness pay we need to take into account if it is given in the problem. Dearness allowance condition is there for dearness allowance. It should be forming the part of retirement benefit or it enters into the retirement benefit. Then only DA will be considered. Otherwise, we are going to ignore it. Second, commission. Again for commission. If it is based on the fixed percentage turnover, fixed percentage on turnover. If it is mentioned only, we are taking the commission. Only commission we are not going to consider. So this is the calculation of the salary. That 10 months average salary we are going to take. That later on we will see how we are going to calculate. Next, leave salary as per IT law. What does IT law say? IT law say for every year 30 days of salary we need to consider. Some company for 1 year they give 45 days. But IT law say, according to the IT law, whatever leaves the company gives, we are not going to consider. We take it as 1 year, 30 days of leave. That means 1 month of leave. How we are going to calculate? Again, same. Unutilized leave into average monthly salary. That average monthly salary, we are going to multiply it. So this is something, the least of the following will be exempted. This is something related with the calculation of the encashment of leave salary. Now, children, we go for a condition. Some conditions are there. Basically, the condition already I have told that salary part. Salary, basically, how we are going to calculate for encashment of leave salary. Basic salary, dearness pay, dearness allowance, if enters into the retirement benefit, commission, if it is based on fixed percentage of turnover achieved by the employee. This is how we are going to calculate salary for leave encashment salary. Okay. Next, the duration. If there is any service period which is mentioned in fraction, like 26 years, 8 months. 8 months we don't ignore. Why? Because here they say every completed year of service we need to calculate. Only completed years we are going to take, and the fraction, whatever is it, that we are going to ignore it. We don't consider. Suppose we in the problem it will be 15 years, 6 months. 6 months, ignore it. We need to consider only 15 years. Okay, children. Next we go. Leave salary offered, any leave salary paid to a person, legal hires means by legally nominee, if we pay of a deceased person, like death will happen, and any leave salary, if we pay to the legal hires, that is fully exempted. It does not attract for the tax. Next, any if the utilized leave is more than the if the leave itself is not basically it is in a negative form. Utilized leave is negative form. It is very more leave which you have availed already. So in that case, we are going to consider as nil. IT law, it says 30 days per annum. Okay, children. This is something related with the meaning, the provisions and conditions with respect to encashment of leave salary. Children will solve one problem related to encashment of leave salary. Okay, I'll read the problem first. Mr. Narsimha resident was a manager in a private company. So Narsimha, he is a resident of India and he is a private company. Basically, we treat as a non-government employee. He sought a premature retirement from the service on 1st November 2023. That means he has retired on 1st November 2023. Who? Narsimha. After completing 25 years of service, that means 25 years in the sense for 1 year, how many months leave? 30 days leave. That is 1 month leave. So 25 years of leave means 25 months leave. 25 months we need to calculate as a earned leave. His salary for 10 months preceding the retirement was rupees 36,900. See, 10 months average salary which they have given as, they have given in the problem, we did not calculate. So 36,900 we need to write. He had 7 months leave to his credit on the basis of 30 days per year. See, as per the IT they have given 1 year, 1 month leave. So how many months credit is there? 7 months leave. That means 25 months, 25 minus 18, we get 7. That 7 is an unutilized, 7 months is unutilized leave. So basically, we have to calculate for multiply into the last drawn salary in case of actual leave salary received. We'll see. 7 months leave credit on the basis of 30 days per year, which was approved, and he was paid rupees 2,700 as leave salary. Here I mentioned the salary, but it's a leave salary. They have given in the problem 27,300 as a leave salary. So directly I will write 27,300. They have given. But we need to calculate, we need to see whether 27,300 is correct or not. That we will do the calculation. What they say next, compute the amount of encashment exempt encashment exempt from tax for previous year 23-24 if the last drawn salary is 3,900. So where I will calculate actual leave salary. See, first we need to fill the this one format. Computation of taxable leave salary. Assessee, we need to write the assessee name. Here we have Narasimha, Mr. Narasimha. Mr. Narasimha, okay. Then status in the problem itself, they have given is a resident. Then category, Mr. Narasimha, manager working private company. So it's a non-government employee. Okay. So previous year we have written 23-24, assessment year 24-25. Now particulars amount we have. This is a format for calculating the leave encashment salary. Actual leave salary received that we need to calculate to get arrive 27,300 that we will see. Less least of the following. Actual leave salary received on the top what we are writing the amount the same we are going to write it down here. Leave salary as per IT law. IT law, what it says, we need to calculate 1 year, 1 month leave. So for 25 years in the problem, we consider it as 25 months leave. Okay. 10 months average salary. Average salary they have given in the problem that we will write that. But maximum limit 25 lakh. Maximum limit 25 lakhs. Sorry, 25 lakh. Okay. So now one by one we'll calculate. First we calculate actual leave salary received. Again, we go to the problem. Mr. Narasimha resident was a manager in the private company. Have completed everything. He sought premature retirement that he is retired on 1st November 2023 after completing 25 years of service. So what I do, I open the bracket here. I open a bracket where I mentioned 25. That 25 months, basically the total year of services, where minus 18 months leave he has already availed. He has availed 18 months leave. That the balance left is 7. 7 into last drawn salary. We will see in the problem they have given 3,900. 3,900. Sorry, it came here. 3,900. 3,900. 3,900. Okay. Yeah, I'll delete it here. So if I multiply into 7, I get 27,300. It's correct. I think it's correct. So the same amount I'm going to write here, 27,300. Okay. Okay, we got the actual leave salary received. See, this is how we are going to cross check with the amount, leave salary amount. Last 7 months, the leave which he has not availed during the period. Into last drawn salary. Last drawn salary we have in the problem 3,900. If I multiply, we get 27,300. Same thing which they have given in the problem also. This is how we are going to cross check it. Actual leave salary received, I have written the same amount, 27,300. Now we calculate the leave salary as per IT law. Again, for that, how many total months for him availed his work service? He was in the service for 25 months. Which leave he was supposed to take? He has already availed 18 months of leave. I'll close the bracket. How much is in the balance of unutilized leave? 7 months unutilized leave into average salary. Into average salary. What is the average salary here? See, here they have given his salary for 10 months preceding the retirement was 36,900. That means 10 months salary, I will write it here, 36,900, which they have given in the problem. Directly they have given, we need not calculate for that one, 36,900. So here, if I divide 36,900 by 10, 1 month, it will come 3,690. 3690. Okay, if I multiply 7 into 1 minute, I'm using the calculator here. 7 into 3690. How much do I get? 25,830. 25,830. Okay. So this we got. So we got actual salary received 27,300. Leave salary as per IT. 7 months unutilized leave into 3690, which he is entitled to get 27,830 as a leave salary as per the IT law. 10 months average salary 36,900 and maximum limit which we know it is the 25 lakh. Okay. So the least among these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the least is 25,830 is the least. If I subtract with the leave salary with the minimum, how much I get? 1,470. Is that right? Yes. Okay. 1,470. Okay. That is taxable leave salary. What is a taxable? 1,470. That means the Narsimha leave salary is taxable to the extent of 1,470. He need to pay the tax for the amount which he has received, 27,300. I hope so, children, you have understood the problem. Still, we will solve the problem in the next session. Thanks, children, for watching this one. If there is any doubt, just get back to me in the comment section so that I can solve the problem. Huh? Okay, thanks a lot, children. Thank you.